So how did you end up in Vegas from like Long Island? A lot of people
Well,
can't get up, you know?
Vegas was the magic capital of the world. There were more magicians and more magic shows here per square foot than anywhere else in the world. And so I came out to Vegas in the 90s. I actually worked for Steve Wynn for a short time. And then I realized that this was the place to be, but I needed a vehicle to be here. And so I had a show called MindFreak on Broadway and 43rd that I didn't have any managers. I sold it myself right after 9/11.
Wow.
I took a $360,000 loan out against my mom's house, and then a 50,000 business revolving credit line at $410,000 to put on a show for 145 people in the WWE Banquet room that I converted into the underground theater. And I had some success with that. I was supposed to do 12 weeks, and I ended up doing, 14 months. And I turned that by myself without a manager. I turned that into 3 television specials. One was called Mind Freak on, what was that on? That was on,
A&E, A&E.
no, that wasn't A&E yet. That was a special on oh my God, ABC Family, and then I did another TV special on Sci-Fi. Then I went to Japan and I did a 2 hour live special out there. And then when I came back, I was able to get this television series on A&E, and I thought the ultimate place to do it was Vegas, and that's when I came out to Vegas in 2004, I believe, and I
Right.
started shooting. And in 2005, Mind Freak on A&E came out, and it was an enormous success. To this day, it's still the #1 prime time magic series of all time. I have about what do I have? I think it's just about 6 billion views, like worldwide. It's pretty insane, and that's what really set up the live show. Then I used one thing as an opportunity to help launch the next
Yeah, yeah.
project, and I still do that to this day. I'm working on so many different projects, and I always use one to help the other, and it's been such a blessing. But what you put in is what you get out. If you don't
Oh,
put the effort
absolutely.
in, doesn't happen.
But you're so passionate about what you do on many levels. I mean, you love dealing with people. You learn. You have what your dad had. That like, oh well, oh drum kit, oh let's do that, and then that's cool, and then from that you go to that, and then and next, it's a great.
Here's
I
the
mean,
secret. I am not the most talented at what I do. What I am is the hardest working. You'll never meet
yes,
another performer. Like I will die before I give up. Like I'm studying right now MMA. That's my thing. And I train with 2-time UFC heavyweight champion Frank Mir. The guy's a beast. And he has more submissions, and he's given more broken bones to anyone in the UFC heavyweight division. And yesterday I had Anthony Pettis, who's the lightweight champion of the UFC, and I sparred with him yesterday. And I have a goal in mind. I have a lot of learning to do, but I'm relentless, and my work ethic outperforms my talent for anything I ever do.
dude, I'm the same guy, dude. I would
Oh,
think,
you're insanely talented. Come on.
no, I know, but but when I was 18, the day I graduated high school, and everybody was going to college, I was going to college to study music. I was practicing 8 hours a day, 7 days a week. I tell my mom, people be calling me, hey, let's party, man, with Kenny. It's the summer. We just graduated high school. I'm like, nope. 7 days a week, 8 hours a day. That was the beginning of pedal to the metal. Dude, I relate to you so much. Oh my God, if we were on the
That's the same
same,
thing with me. I didn't even go to my prom.
yeah,
I didn't even
yeah,
go. I was
I
like,
love it.
my friends
Yeah.
would come to my house, and I took my parents went to Greece, and I took the entire furniture and I moved it out of the living room, and all the neighbors thought we were moving because they see a pile of furniture in the window. But what I did is, my parents were away in Greece. I made a little rehearsal area, and I lit the house on fire. The carpet went up in flames. There was so much smoke damage in the house. When my parents came back, we had to like redo everything. But That's how crazy. And my friends would come by, I'd be like, no, I'm cool. I just because I had something in my mind.
Yeah.
And that's when I woke up, that's what I thought about. When I went to bed, that's what I thought about. And to this day, the journey, as Bill Aucoin, Kiss's manager, Billy Idol, Billy Squire once said to
Yeah.
me when I was struggling, he said, I was sitting, and I have a picture of this, sitting next to a dumpster in California. Just got done doing a showcase. And I was depressed. And he said, what's the matter? And I said, I put all my eggs in one basket, Bill. I don't know what the hell's going to happen. And he said, the journey is far greater than the destination. And I was like, he's like, one day you'll understand that. He said, this is the best time of your life. And I was like, how can you say that? I'm like,
I know.
a Hyundai with 220,000 miles on it. Every time I hit the gas, carbon monoxide comes in the car, dioxide. It's a disaster. And he says, one day you'll miss these days because you will make it. I know you will make it.